Every once in a while, something traditional and timeless suddenly becomes trendy. And while I really dislike trends in general, I do like when something I enjoy suddenly becomes prevalent because of its newfound popularity. In this case, we are talking about bamboo accents, specifically bamboo furniture, and even more specifically, the bamboo Butler table. Bamboo furniture has had a bit of a renaissance the last few years. In fact, I happened to notice when I was flipping through the latest Ballard catalog that there is quite a bit of this bamboo influence going on in a lot of furniture right now. My favorites were these brass lamp bases, this amazing coffee table, and these stunning chairs. I was really pleased with this table when I unpacked it, but the plain bamboo needed a little something more. And I've always loved the painted bamboo effect, so I thought this was the perfect excuse to paint a table navy blue. So today we are going to level up this gorgeous little table into a piece that I think is timeless, incredibly useful, and it's going to be a great piece in my home. Oh, and the final product only cost me $150, whereas a lot of the pieces that I was looking at, vintage or otherwise, were anywhere from $300 to $500 to in the thousands.
You need to get away. It's time we make a change. Oh, you know you'll always have me. Baby, I will always stay with you. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive someplace far,
I ran out of paint,
yeah, we
so we're at
could
Home
go
Depot.
for a ride. The two of us, we don't have to stop. Baby, let's go for a ride. You and I, let us run away. We can go where we want. I'll have your back if you'll have mine. You and I wanna leave everything behind. If you wanted to, promise you we will be alright. If it's you and I want you to myself. We can stay in hotels, just living off the edge. Only good times ahead. So let me put a smile upon your face. Maybe make your worries go away. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. You and I, let us run away. We can go where we want. I'll have your back if you'll have mine. You and I wanna leave everything behind. If you wanted to, promise you we will be alright. If it's you and I.
I could not be happier with how this turned out. It looks beautiful. The finish is that perfect satin. It's not going to live here permanently, but the great thing about a table like this is it's just so easy to move. A little bamboo accent table or plant stand or even a chair gives that collected world traveler vibe to a home's decor, and it works with every style, from the most traditional, even Victorian. In fact, the Victorians were nutty for Oriental or Asian anything, which is why we have ginger jars and all number of other beautiful things that have sort of trickled down with that Asian influence. I wanted to style it up quickly so we could see how versatile a little table like this can be. So I made a quick arrangement out of some plants from the yard and some sunflowers I bought at the grocery store, and used an antique iron pitcher with some wheat on it, And then I use this great little teapot that I bought at, I think, Home Goods years ago. I love that it has the bamboo effect handle and the cross hatching that kind of mimics lattice, and it kind of reflects the pattern in that ginger jar. I love that there is like a traditional but also oriental vibe going on here, but it's just so flexible. You could do anything with a little table like this. It could be a tea tray, it could be a bar, it could just be next to a chair with a lamp on it. So many opportunities here for decorating it, using it. I'm really excited to use this piece going forward. And if this is something that you're looking for, don't hesitate. Get yourself one of these little tables, paint it any color you like or leave it natural. And don't forget to keep an eye out for these sort of bamboo inspired elements when you're thrifting, etc., because I think they're really timeless. I think there's something you'll never regret picking up. And I just really hope you enjoyed today's DIY elevated version of a box store table that now looks like something way more expensive and didn't break the bank. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Maybe make your worries go away. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. You and I, let us run away. We can go where we want. I'll have your back if you have mine. You and I wanna leave everything behind. If you wanted to, promise you we will be alright. If it's you and I, you and I. You and I, let us run away. We can go where we want. I'll have your back if you'll have mine. You and I, you and I.